What's up, vlog? Guess what? I am back in San Diego County right now, but I'm not with Adam. I'm with someone even better. Say hi to the vlog. This is Linda. This is one of my best friends, and the reason we are down here today is because today is May 5th, aka Cinco de Mayo, and we are going across the border to where?
TJ.
We're going to TJ, aka Tijuana, and then after that we're just crossing the border because I've never been to the mainland Mexico, and yeah, I just got my green card this year, so this is like my first time I get to go to Mexico, other than like I went to, what's it called? Cozumel, the island, many years ago when I was in like 6th grade, so I was like 11. That was a long time ago. But yeah, so I've never been to actual like mainland Mexico, so I'm pretty excited. We're going to Tijuana, and then we're coming back across, and then we were doing a horseback ride on the beach, and that is my birthday gift from Linda. Aww. My birthday. Aww. But yeah, so we're really excited. All right, enjoy the ride. Okay, vlog, I'm gonna give you a little update. So Linda just informed me Tijuana is a little bit dangerous, and so I might not be able to bring you along and show you all of Tijuana because I don't really want to be a target and get like jumped because someone wants to steal my camera. I'm not gonna bring like my big Louis Vuitton Neverfull because I'm like, they're gonna maybe try and steal that or like think I'm rich and trying to steal my shit. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna bring like one little card carrier and like just like keep my cards in my pockets or something so that like we don't get jumped or mugged or whatever the right wordage for that is, but not interested in that happening today. So yeah, just to update you, but I will bring you along for as much of this journey as I can. And also she told me that basically to get back into America is like a 2-hour wait, and we don't got that much time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like leave the car in America, am I right? And then we're gonna take a cab to the border, right? Yeah, right? And then we're gonna walk across the border like the immigrant I am. And then we are going to be in Tijuana. Is that right? Is that right? She said that's right. And we're gonna be in Tijuana, and then we're gonna like explore, and then we're gonna walk back over and then take a cab back to the car, and then we'll be back in America. Because if you walk back, then it's not like a big lineup. Yeah, we're just not about doing the lineups today. So yeah, I'm really excited, a little bit scared, but it's gonna be a good time. Right, Linda? Yes. Right. Linda looks like fab in those sunglasses. Thank you. Yeah, and her red lipstick. Love it. Linda's so classy. She's like my classiest friend. Excited for you guys to get to know Linda more. All right, come along. Okay guys, the border's just over there. So we are looking for a place to park. They have all these little parking lots where you park for like 24 hours, even though we only need like 3 hours. And then after we park, we'll be taking a cab from this area. Or no, we'll be walking like a block to the border, then crossing the border by foot. And then we will be taking a cab from the other side of the border into TJ. Are you excited? I'm just excited. I'm excited. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, vlog, so we couldn't find a parking space, it was all taken, but this really nice man, and also I want this on the record, has offered to give us up his parking spot, and so he's moving his truck. It's just ahead of this blue car right now. We're gonna move our car in there, and then he said he would drive us into TJ, so hopefully he's nice, hopefully he does not kidnap us, but see that truck up ahead of us? If we do get kidnapped or abducted, that's the man that took us. That's the man right there. Oh, you can't see the truck anymore. This truck's out of view. Oh no, I should want this on the record in case we go missing and miss a horseback ride. And hopefully this crack addict can watch over our car too. Are you scared? Are you scared? She's just laughing. She's laughing when she's scared. I'm not scared. It's gonna be fun. What could go wrong? Guess what, vlog? We are back from TJ. We survived. It was crazy. Linda, was it crazy? she's doing her makeup at the same time. But yeah, it was wild. So to catch you up, we crossed the border, and getting in was like super weird because like I showed them my green card. I don't have my passport right now because it's being renewed. It takes like 3 months in Canada, and they're super strict. And the lady was like, oh no, you can't get in. And
And then Linda said something to her in Spanish, I don't know what, but then I was like, she's like, you need a passport, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm from Canada, my passport's being renewed, it takes like 3 months, so I don't have it. I was like, I have an expired passport, or I can tell you my, like my passport number. And then she like walked away for like 2 seconds, and then she kind of just like called to us and was like, yeah, come on through. So we just came on in, and they didn't check anything. They didn't check any IDs and stamp nothing, didn't scan nothing, didn't take any photos of us. They didn't, yeah, they didn't do anything. So then we walked in and we like walked around. I bought this dress and I bought some shoes, and it was awesome. And then these guys were like, can we take a picture with you? And so I was like, okay, so we're taking a picture, and then they offered to buy us drinks, and I had a virgin pina colada, and Linda had a real one, and then we walked around and we shopped, and yeah, that's kind of, we just like explored. I felt like Dora the Explorer today, or maybe Linda was Dora and I was Boots. I'll be the monkey, or maybe I was Diego, whatever. But yeah, it was super fun. But then coming back, there was like a hella long line, and we're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? We walked back this time instead of taking a taxi. And yeah, I was super scared we weren't gonna get back in time, but we did make it back in time, just in time. So we are booking it right now to Horseback Ride. We're supposed to be there like right now, but we're a couple minutes away. So I'm gonna get changed back into my horse riding clothes in this car right now, and I'll see you there. Bye. Guys, we're almost there. I don't know if you can see, but there's like horses at all these places we're driving past. And I'm super excited. I'm like in love with horses. I love horses. And this ride is gonna take us to the beach. Oh my gosh, look at all those horses! Ah! I'm freaking out. Are we here? I think we're here. We here! We made it, guys. We made it. San Diego beach rides. That's what we're about to do. Nice. I'll tell you if it's fun or not. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun though. Pretty stoked. I love horses. We're here. San Diego beach rides. We are about to do a beach ride, and they also do Ponyland parties here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Okay guys, horseback riding's over. It was super fun. We went down to the beach, which is magical. I'd ridden horses a lot when I was younger, but I hadn't ridden in like 14 years, so it's really cool. My horse's name was Fiona, and the, like, what do you call it? The guide's horse's name was Shrek, so Shrek and Fiona. And then Linda, what was your horse's name? Gypsy. Yeah, Gypsy. But Gypsy was very naughty. She had a hard time with Gypsy. And then my horse, we're on the beach, and like my horse would trot, which I really liked because I like knew how to trot. But then also she bolted, she started cantering, and I was like, oh gosh, I was so scared. It was like, but it was like only 2 seconds, honestly. But it seemed like 10 because I was so scared. Like, ah, fuck. Oh, I don't know if I can swear in here, but I just went, whoa, and I pulled the reins, and then she slowed down. And then, yeah, and then we went back, and then we like looked at all the animals. They have bunnies, they have like peacocks, and they have really, really big bunnies. What else? They have a bull there, they have cows, they have like 30 horses, they have goats, and they have really big pigs. So that was cool. But we're like freezing now, and we're about to get changed in this car. Do costume change number 3 of the day before we go into the Holy Grail Taco Bell. And you know why we're going to Taco Bell, guys? Linda, why are we going to Taco Bell today?
Because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Because it's Cinco de Mayo. We're going to Taco Bell, okay? And hold right there, because when I come back, I'm going to tell you a story about Cinco de Mayo and Taco Bell. Get ready. Hey guys, we just did our costume change, and I am wearing a pink hoodie and leggings, and look what Linda's wearing. Linda, what are you wearing? A pink hoodie and leggings. We did not plan this at all. We're just accidental twinning. I'm sorry, I know you're so excited to hear my Taco Bell story, but we are gonna go into Taco Bell right now, and while waiting, I'll tell you the Taco Bell story. So now get ready. Guys, the robots are taking over, but I was like, no, I don't want help from robots, I want help from humans, so I got help from a human. Down with the robots. Down with the robots. How cute Linda is in Taco Bell. She's all excited. She never goes to Taco Bell. I'm really excited. She's so pretty. We are in the Holy Grail of Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Bell. Zoomed in on your face. We're talking about, yeah, Linda's eating peanuts. Why, Linda? Why? We're in Taco Bell.
Okay, vlog, thank you for waiting so patiently. Linda's gonna start eating, but I'm gonna start telling you the Taco Bell Cinco de Mayo story. So I'm gonna try to make a long story short. Basically, this is what happened. Backtrack 2 years ago. It is Cinco de Mayo 2017, because right now it's Cinco de Mayo 2019. And at the time, I was living with my old roommate, and Adam and I weren't living together yet. He came up for the weekend to spend Cinco de Mayo with me, because back then he was a Marine living in Camp Pendleton. But he came up every weekend, but you know, this weekend was special because Cinco de Mayo. And if you know me, I go all out for every holiday. Any excuse to go all out, I do. So I was like trying to be chill about it, but I was like, you know, the one thing I really need to have is a burrito. And now I wasn't raised on Mexican food because I'm from Canada and we don't really have authentic Mexican food up there. We don't even have Taco Bell. So just going to Taco Bell is like special to me because it's unhealthy and it's something I don't normally do. So I was like, you know what? I just want to hit up Taco Bell once a day. Like, that's all I want, you know, or Mexican food, but like Taco Bell would be good enough. So I had my birthday like the week before, because my birthday is April 29th. This big party. There was like 100 guests. It was wild. And my roommate at the time, like, she kind of threw it for me. And then she met a friend of mine, and they kind of hit it off, and they were going to go on this date. And so we were going to join them for this double date. And I was like, okay, fine, as long as it's like Mexican food, because it's Cinco de Mayo. And that's all I want. And so they pick the place, they have the address. We drive her there. He meets us there. We're like trying to find parking. We drop her off, and then I look at the restaurant, and I'm like, what is this? And I look back at Adam, and I was like, the fuck? And was it a Mexican restaurant, Linda? Was it a Mexican restaurant?
Mm-mm.
It was not. What kind of restaurant was it?
Italian.
It was an Italian restaurant on Cinco de Mayo. It's like, no, this is a tragedy. And I was a little brat, and I had a full-on panic anxiety attack, and I was like, I just want Mexican food. And I was like, I just want Taco Bell. And I literally started crying. I was like, I don't even know if it was really about that, but yeah. And you know what? We missed the entire dinner, and Adam took me to Taco Bell, and we got so much food, and we sat in his car and ate all the food. And then my roommate was really pissed, and she got a ride home. And I guess the date went really badly because the guy was like kind of cheap, and she wasn't like that. Yeah. And that's the story of how I lost my shit on Cinco de Mayo and ended up at Taco Bell because all I ever wanted. So now I kind of made it almost like, what do you call it? A tradition, like a family tradition, that we go to Taco Bell on Cinco de Mayo. So we're finishing our night going to Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. And is it good? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've been trying to eat really healthy, but today I was like, no, I'm gonna have a Taco Bell. I don't think it's that bad for you. Well, it depends what you get. But yeah, I hope you liked my story. We are gonna continue our journey home. I'm gonna drive Linda's car now because she's hella tired. I'm tired too, but I'm not as tired as her because she drove all the way down to Tijuana and like halfway back, and I don't want her to fall asleep at the wheel. So I guess this is it. Are we signing off? Mm-hmm. We're signing off, guys. I hope you loved this vlog. I hope you loved meeting my friend Linda. Mm-hmm. I hope you enjoyed hearing about our Tijuana adventure and horseback riding. And it's been swell. It's been a really good birthday present from Linda. Mm-hmm. So yeah, okay, we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.